Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about the Makeup Forever Artist shadows. This one is the palette number 2. They do have two palettes. So number 1 is the nudes palette and this one is more of like a pop of color. So if you guys are interested to see my thoughts on this palette as well as a tutorial on this eye look, then please keep watching. So firstly, I just want to mention the packaging is so nice. Like, it is that really nice, smooth, matte kind of finish thing, which I love. I love matte finish packaging. But yeah, that's really, really sleek and nice. Love the packaging. It's also a magnetic flip one, so it kind of just flips shut like that. So I really like that. I'll just open it up by flipping the lid up like that, and it has a little mirror here. I really like palettes with mirrors just because they're so practical, and this one is quite a decent size. Like, it's a really, really big mirror, so it's quite practical to use as well. The size of the palette next to my face, like, and next to my hand, it's kind of literally just like the size of your hand. So yeah, it's quite a convenient size, but it's not too tiny. It's still quite practical to use, especially with that mirror. So yeah, it flips open like that, and you can slide this all the way down as well, which is how I'll show it to you guys when I'm talking about it. So yeah, these are all the shades in the palette. You guys can just have a look. So I will do some swatches and insert it after this as well, so you guys can have a look at how they swatch. But overall, they're really, really pigmented and they're really nice. Like, they're so pigmented. The pop colors, like these pink and blue, are my favorite. They're such pretty colors, and literally the tiniest bit will blend out the longest way. They're not only really pigmented, but they blend out really nicely as well, and they last an entire day. Like, I've worn this for 12 hours and they really last, so I really, really like these. I did mention they have two palettes. So number 1 is the nudes palette, which is all neutral colors as well as a black. This one is number 2, which is the pop palette. So they have a couple of neutral shades, I would say. Like, these ones here are kind of neutral, but they do have the pop as well, like the pop of color, which I guess is why they call the pop palette. But yeah, I really like that because you can do a neutral eye, but you can just add like a pop of color, like a pop of blue in the waterline, or like just a pop of pink in the center or something like that. I think this one's really handy. Yeah, so I'll just insert some swatches right now for you guys to have a look.
I just want to mention that every shade in here is completely metallic. Like, there's no matte shade, which I think they maybe could have done with, but I think they were going for more of like a metallic pop kind of thing, so I don't hate it. So these are the shades right here. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the highlight shades on the far right. So the first one on the top is more of a white kind of metallic, and then the one in the middle is a silvery metallic, and then the one right down the bottom is kind of a champagne gold metallic, which is so pretty, and I really like that one. So in the pen, these highlight shades down the right do look quite similar, but when they're swatched and actually applied, they are quite different. So besides that, the other colors are pretty much true to themselves, like that bright pink, that bright blue, and oh, that gold.
I forgot to mention, this one is such an amazing color. Like, look at that. It's kind of like a greeny blue kind of majestical color. It's so pretty. Really, really like these. And I've always loved Makeup Forever shadows. Like, I'm such a huge fan of their shadows. So this palette is literally like no different. The quality is amazing. They blend out so well, and this one here is really, really nice as well. It's like a really nice highlight shade. Absolutely love that. I'm wearing that in my inner corner as well today. Yeah, overall I really, really do love this palette. The quality is amazing, which is no surprise. It's just like every other Makeup Forever shadow. Oh yeah, this does retail for 180 ringgit at Makeup Forever. You can pick it up from Makeup Forever, like Sephora, the boutique in Star Hill Gallery, literally anywhere. Yeah, I think 180 ringgit is definitely worth it. These are such nice colors. They'll last you a really long time because they're such amazing quality. Like, you need the tiniest bit and they blend out so nicely. Like, in love. So yeah, if you guys are interested to see how I got this eye look using this palette, then please keep watching.
First I went in with the pink shade from the palette and blended this all up in my crease and above it as well. Taking the metallic champagne shade right on my finger and placing this in the center of my lid and blending it out with a big fluffy brush. Next, going in with this deep purple shade and placing this on the outer portions of my eyelid, kind of precisely I want to say, and then just blending it out with the big fluffy brush. Then back into that pink shade, I'm just using that to kind of smoke things out and make it a little more blendy. I don't think that's a word, but yeah. Back into that champagne shimmer, just placing that right in the center for an extra pop. Then blending in the outside edges with the brush. Now going in with the bright blue from the palette, I'm just running this along my lower lash line, then joining it up with the darker purple on the outer edge. So I just threw on some winged eyeliner, and this is how it's looking so far. Just applying some mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and we're pretty much done. So I just threw on some false eyelashes, and this is the finished eye look. I really hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
It was helpful. I need to stop dropping things, especially things I really